he seemed like he didn't have any
emotions. Thank you guys again for tuning in. We appreciate you so much. If you subscribe, thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, go subscribe now. Don't dull yourself. We say this every week, but we're just trying to spread the word as much as possible. So it's week 5 of the Bachelorette.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go ahead and do our recap for the week again. So it starts off with the rose ceremony from last week. Hanna pulls Luke P and Luke S aside, and she tells them, they should come work out their problems. Like, she wants them to come talk in front of her, and then she just does this annoying thing of just, like, getting up
and leaving,
Yeah.
Because I thought, first of all, that was stupid. Because you don't call 2 guys and then you want them to talk to each other. Like, the reason you call them there is so you can get to the bottom of whatever you were trying to get to the bottom of. So at least have the courage to sit there and listen to what, because he was she came and she was like, oh, you know what, you guys, no, don't talk to me, talk to each other. Like, these guys have been talking to each other forever.
Exactly. I feel like if she was there to kind of bridge, help understand what's going on. But no, she was just like she listened, but she didn't even put any input into what she wanted to get out of it, and it was just
I thought that was, first of all, it was disrespectful to the guys who came there, especially Luke C, who seems like he has morals. So it kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
And at the end of the day, even at the rose ceremony, he just left. I'm I give him props for that. Other guys were saying that he let Luke P win, but I'm just like, you know what, I really hope that Hanna is going back to look at this and just see the mistake that she made.
And I feel like at the end of the day, he was all the time trying to defend his character.
Exactly.
You should not be, no one should ever put you in a position where you have to defend your character.
Exactly.
So I applaud him for leaving. We'll see him. Hopefully, we'll see him in paradise.
We'll see. Yeah, I think he'll be really good in paradise. Next we
have the one-on-one. Yeah. So Mike, of course, we wanted Mike to get a one-on-one. So I thought, when they got to Scotland, so they went to Scotland this time. They got there. Mike got the first one-on-one. So I thought it was just a nice, normal date. Nothing really stood out to me.
Yeah. Do you think so? I feel like they've set if it's time to pick the next bachelor, and Mike is in the top, he's really good and stuff like that. I feel like they've already set the stage for him to be the next bachelor, because the whole time he was like, the last time I had a girlfriend was almost 5 years ago. I told her that I loved her and she broke my heart. Those are all, traces of he might be the next that would be his perfect
that would be
scenario.
I don't know. Really good. I would definitely. I'm looking forward to that. Of course, he has good character.
Yeah.
So I hope he gets that, because I don't think, even though I like Mike, I don't think he's gonna be.
They've already kind of set a stage for him.
I don't think he's going to go all the way to.
I don't think so either.
But I hope he becomes a bachelor.
Did you feel somehow that I don't know? I felt like Hanna was holding back with him a little.
Oh yeah, you could tell. I don't know. I just think Hanna is not feeling him.
Yeah, I feel like Hanna is not feeling him, because I feel like I noticed some of her reactions to things, and she didn't. I don't know. Something was a little off.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, whoa, something's a little off. He was opening up, and
he was blushing. Did you notice? He was nervous. He was scared.
Yeah, something was off.
Something was off. Yeah, I don't think she was completely in it. I felt like she loved the good words that he was saying, but she wasn't really receiving it.
She's still into Luke.
Yeah,
and
she's
all
still
that drama.
Luke.
So I don't know what's going on with that, but anyway.
Yeah, and then we have Luke P again.
Yes. So I think the next one was, they had a group date.
Yeah, they had a group date.
They had some Scottish thing. Challenge or something. actually went pretty good without Luke there. So everything
was
no
well.
drama.
All the guys were just like, yeah,
Yeah.
let's see, we'll show you our love, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. And then finally, there's a one-on-one date with Luke. There's a one-on-one date with Luke P, and Hanna you could tell she was just annoyed. Like, you know, one of those guys that they just say whatever you want them to say. Like, I just feel like he doesn't really have a character. Well, he has a character. His character is bad, but he doesn't really have his own say. Like, he doesn't have a mind of his own or something. Like,
and also, like, remember, like, Hanna was trying to ask him, like, how he feels, like, how everybody else in the house and not liking him, how that makes him feel. And he seemed like he didn't have anything to say or any emotions.
Just like,
And it's not the fact that, you know, those people who don't like sharing their emotions. I understand that, but this is not the case for Luke. Luke is just an emotionless.
I don't know.
I don't think he has any emotions, honestly. Or I don't know, the way he carries himself, it's questionable.
Yeah,
he doesn't know how to express himself.
Yeah. At the end of this episode, Hanna was like, I can't give you a rose, but we're not exactly sure if. I just think she's loving the Luke trap. Like, she is Luke trapped right now, and I guess like, others are saying like she can't see.
She can see.
That she can't see like what he does in the house, but every single time you're around him, you get so frustrated. So that should really be a red flag for you. Like, if you're getting frustrated with the same guy, and even when you're on a group date, other people are also getting frustrated, like, there is a problem. And it's not. And remember when he was like, not everybody likes you, and he was like, everybody doesn't like him. He's like, when I was younger, everybody loved. When I from primary school to high school to college and blah blah blah, everybody liked me, and I'm like,
and you can tell, like, someone like that. I feel like he's so, like, I don't know how to describe him. I don't want to call him names, you know, because I don't know him. But what I'll say is, I feel like he is really showing himself right now to Hanna, and I'm glad, like, she was asking the questions to try to get him out. And I remember, like, when they were having dinner. Do you also remember when they were having dinner?
What?
Hanna was just like, okay, you know I have flaws. You know?
It's like, Luke, you might have flaws, but I don't.
Have any flaws. I was like, whoa, okay. So that
he's a hot mess. Oh my god.
I think he's still immature. Let me just give him
that. How old is he?
He's 24.
Because, you know, his prefrontal cortex hasn't completely developed yet.
I think it develops at 25 for men, you know. They take a little longer.
They take a little longer.
Not all men, so
not all.
On that, but you know,
I feel
for
like
him, he's still immature.
He has a special case,
you know.
So
he's still immature. He doesn't know how to carry himself. I feel like he needs to go on a self-discovery.
We need to send him out there to actually face the real world.
Go find yourself, Luke. Then maybe, So I think he has a lot of work to do on himself before he can be eligible.
Exactly.
An eligible bachelor. But you know, that's just how the Luke drama is still going on.
It's still going on.
I'm glad he didn't get a rose, but I feel like Hanna needs to open her eyes. Like, I feel like in this society, like right now, people, you know, most women, like, or most people will see red flags in the beginning, and then they keep making excuses.
The thing is, you will see red flags, but you will want to make excuses for that person, and that is where we need to have, like, discussions and stuff. Like, even a discussion. The thing is, when girls are already put in this situation, or anybody, like, sometimes it's just hard to break out of it. So,
so she may land the hard way. Hopefully, it's not Luke who's going to teach her the hard way.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's just like, don't ignore those red flags. Okay, so remember, like, so when Luke P got the one-on-one, he was talking to the guys before he actually left for the day.
Yeah.
And he actually said that, you know, this is an opportunity for him to find out if he still wants to be on the show.
And, like, literally in, like, episode 1, he was already saying, I love Hanna. Yeah. Like, so you can see that he's clearly confused about how he's really feeling and stuff like that. Yeah. So we're done with the discussion for the week. So during the rose ceremony that they showed earlier in the episode this past week, we had 2 people go home. So the first one was Mateo. Was the first one to go home. Sorry, Mateo.
And I'll show you a picture just so you know who we're talking about.
Bye, Mateo.
And I'll X him out.
And we will give him a rose.
Yeah, he didn't really stand out. So
I didn't even know him. There were some people, honestly, that I saw this week that I've never seen before in my life. It's okay.
Yeah.
And then,
of course, John Paul Jones.
Your favorite.
Yeah, I like the way he
I think
talks.
you just like saying his name. John Paul Jones.
Yeah. So
bye, John Paul Jones. It's been nice knowing you.
Yeah. So hopefully, like we're done with the look drama. Hopefully,
I'm ready to be done.
We're done with the look drama. Else. It looks like everyone else gets along well. So I don't know why, they're keeping him there for, I don't know, who knows. But yeah, so we'll definitely come up next week with another recap. And don't forget to check out our other videos as well. We have vlogs. We have an inspirational video down there. Yeah. So make sure you subscribe.
Rice water challenge. Water challenge.
Yes, the rice water challenge. Tell us what you think about all our videos in the comments.
Yes.
And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're aware when we have more videos out for you.
Yes.
Thank you for watching
guys.
us.
Bye.
Bye.